So my name is Jennifer Telfer. I am the Senior Digital Consultant at Eden Scott in Edinburgh. I head up the digital division in Eden Scott. Really strong. I mean, I'm biased because obviously I head up the digital department, but you know, I've seen it sort of skyrocket in the last 5 years since I've been at Eden Scott. I think that the statistics are something like 26,000 people work in digital in Scotland alone, in digital specific roles, but also there's 11,000 new jobs every year created, which is where the key growth has come from. It's not just an industry that is continuously sort of the same. It changes, it grows, it develops, and the new skill sets come in all the time. The culture in Scotland is of innovation, and that's helped by big successes like Skyscanner or Fangio, but there is a lot of very strong sort of candidates and clients out there, and businesses that have fantastic global impact, not just the Scottish impact. You know, I think that's really important to point out. So if we think a couple of years ago, the stark contrast to what the stark contrast to what a couple of years ago was like, it was very sort of siloed. So PPC search, affiliates, and you know, these guys were specific skill sets. And now what we've found in probably the last year to year and a half is that clients and businesses are looking for customer acquisition managers, or people who are overarching the whole digital business. So it's not just about you're a PPC specialist, it's about how do we get customers looking at us online, what's our proposition, and how can we grow that. And I think that's something that has slowly sort of changed, and I think that's a tricky thing for candidates because, you know, they're always changing, but I think having that passion for digital, you're always developing anyway, so it does marry up quite well. You know, at the end of the day, digital is there to make money, to grow the business, to grow the brand. It's not just that channel, it's the whole business. Increasingly valuable for, you know, the technical and creative skill sets is the holy grail of digital. You know, I think, you know, that does terrify a lot of people, because a lot of candidates say to me, you know, I'm a creative, I'm not a technical. But either way, if you're creative or you're technical, the successful digital people have an affinity for both, you know, and have, you know, they have, you know, if you came from a creative background, you understand the technical. Okay, you can't code, or you're not a developer, but what you do know is a little bit of HTML. You know the inner workings, the user journey, the roadmap of that website, and you also know things like CMS systems, CRM systems. You know, you have an affinity to software. You're not frightened by it, and I think that will help any candidate who is a creative person have some affinity with it. And it's not, you know, it's not unsurmountable. I understand it all, you know, and I'm not, you know, I think you don't have to be the next rocket scientist to understand it. You just have to have an affinity to work towards it. A lot of what I do is sometimes consult people and just tell them, you know, you go and get your Google AdWords, go and get your Google qualifications, and really show that you want to be in digital, or you're interested in digital. You know, I have people, you know, in PR who are used to having a big black book of contacts. Nowadays, PR is online PR, inbound marketing, it's content, it's creating content, it's creating people to chat about things online. You know, it's all sort of blended into one, and I think that the biggest challenge that I have is making sure that candidates have got that appetite for innovation and interest in what is next in PR and marketing.